Hello, good day. This is now week 6, day number 2, finding and filtering data. Our objective will be understand the filter and find command and their types. Second, apply the filter using the find and replace command. So to start with, please allow me to explain first what is the difference between finding data and filtering data using your module. So finding data, we have here the finding data. Okay, finding data, and we have also the filtering data. Once we said finding data, we're going to locate a specific set of record using the find command. And of course, the filtering data, if we're going to use the filtering data, we are still going to locate specific set of record, but we are going to use the filtering data. Okay? Now, reminder, magkaparehas po ang purpose or function ni finding data at saka ni filtering data. We are going to use them if we are going to locate a specific set of records. Kaya lang, magkaiba po sila ng pamamaraan kung paano mag-locate or paano maghanap ng set of records. So, si finding data ay gumagamit lang po ng find and replace command. Pero si filtering data, it has 4 types to locate specific set of records. So they are the filter by form. Next, filter by selection. Next, filter by excluding selection, and lastly will be advanced filter or sort. So we are going to use, or we're going to do those 4 through our demonstration. Okay? So uunahin muna natin si finding data before we proceed to the filtering data. Now, in here, in our module, we're going to use, or we're going to create a new database again. So everybody, please, I want you to open your Microsoft Office Access. Click close. Okay. Then to create your MS Access or your new database, click blank desktop database as usual. Then type in your file name. Your file name will be filtering and finding data dash your last name, example my last name, comma your first name. Then if you want to change the path of this database or of this file, then you can just click the small folder as usual, local disk D, or your desired path, grade 9, then click OK. After that, click create. After clicking create, then we are now going to create our table, but we are going to use the design view. And we are going to put here the title of our table as student information. Okay, student information, then click OK. Now, we're going to use, or we're going to enter the needed field names for our table. So, ano nga ba yung mga kukolektahin nating information or i-store nating information dito sa table natin? Of course, the personal information of the students. So, last name, we have also the first name, middle initial, age, section. Okay. Example yan na po lahat. Okay, this is just for example lang naman. Now, for the age, ano ang data type ng age? Is it number or text? Of course, number. Now, last name, first name, section. Okay. The next, save your table by pressing Ctrl S. Then, click Datasheet View. On the datasheet view, hindi natin makikita kung anong epekto nito if we are not going to enter a sample record. So, sample record, let's enter a sample record. Okay. Age, section, Okay. Then we have another record. Okay, another record. Mm, okay. Let's say for example, we have lots of record or nakapag-enter na tayo ng maraming record sa ating student information system or student information table. Now, we're going to perform now the find data using by the find command and replace data using the find command. So in order for us to do that, all we have to do is make sure na nakaklik po tayo sa home tab. Then we have here the find command. Okay? Ganun lang po kasimple. Once you click find command, then pwede nyo na pong ilagay dito kung ano yung mga record na hinahanap ninyo. Let's say for example, we have millions of records. Millions of records. Paano nyo hanapin yung record? Are you going to look on the datasheet one by one? Are you going to look on your records one by one? Of course not. We're going to use the find command. Example, ang hanapin kong record will be record ni Padilla. Like for example lang. Then just click find next. Then automatic mapupunta tayo or yung cursor natin ay mapupunta na sa hinahanap nating record. Okay? Hinahanap nating record. Now next, we have also defined and replace. So let's say for example, nagkamali tayo. Si Miss Angel ay hindi pala Locsin or si Mr. Robin ay hindi pala Padilla. So let's say for example, ay si Mr. Robin ay isa palang Duterte. So papalitan natin yung Padilla as a Duterte. Reminder, pag click nyo yung find command, automatic meron tayong replace tab dyan. So we can just click on the replace tab. We need to find first, find what? Ano yung hahanapin natin na papalitan natin? So sabi ko kanina, si Padilla ay hindi pala Padilla, kundi Duterte pala. So find what? So Padilla. Okay, hinahanap natin si Padilla. Anong ipapalit natin kay Padilla? Duterte. Example lang. Then after that, then click find. Nahanap niya si Padilla para make sure na meron tayong mahanap na Padilla at tama yung papalitan natin. Then click replace. Once we click replace, na-replace na po si Padilla into Duterte. Okay, so that is the find and replace command. So, kung hahanap or maghahanap kayo ng information, you're going to use the find table. Pero meron pa tayong isang paraan. So, that is what we call the find command, which is this one, the finding data. Okay, if we're going to perform finding data, we're going to use the find command, yung find and replace. But what if we're going to use filtering data? Okay, pag gagamitin naman natin ng filtering data, unahin natin ang filtering to show non-blank entries. So, ito na po yung tinatawag nating filtering by excluding section. So, from the word excluding selection, so ibig sabihin, hindi niya hanapin yung ilalagay nating information. Okay? So, exclude. I-exclude niya sa filter. So, in order for us to do that, we have here the selection. Okay? Home tab, selection. Selection, then does not equal to. Like for example, nakaklik kasi ako kay Duterte kaya nakalagay dyan, does not contains Duterte. Parang does not equal to Duterte. Parang ganun. So, huwag tayong mag-select ng kahit na ano. Okay. Now, selection does not equal blank. Okay? Does not equal blank. Okay. Once na nag-click tayo pala, let's say for example, kung gusto natin na wala tayong ma-identify or wala tayong ma-locate or ma-select na Duterte does not equal to Duterte. mawawala si Duterte. Kasi does not equal to Duterte nga, ang ipapakita niya dapat. Pero, pwede rin naman na dagdagan natin does not equal to Boris. Okay, so ganun po si filtering or filtering by excluding selection. Okay, so pwede rin naman nating i-filter na contains lim, parang ganon, or equal to lim. Pag clinic natin ang equal to lim, pag contains lim, ayan. Pag clinic naman natin si equal to lim, si lim lang ang magpapakita. Pero paano na natin ngayon ibabalik yan sa dati? Just click on the toggled filter. Babalik yan sa dati. Okay? Diba nakaselect yung toggled? Ibig sabihin, pag nakaselect yan, magfa-function kung ano man yung i-clinic natin sa ating selection. So, pag dineselect natin si toggled, mawawala yung filter natin. Okay? So, that is the first filter, which is filtering by excluding selection. So, pag sinabing excluding, does not equal. Okay? Pag sinabing excluding, does not equal. Next, follow natin yung module. Okay, filtering multiple values naman. So, kung mapapansin niyo sa table, meron tayong drop-down arrow na maliit dyan. Pag drop-down arrow na maliit dyan, then, makikita natin dito kung sino ang gusto nating i-filter. So, lahat sila naka-check. So, pag i-uncheck natin ng isa, mawawala yon. Okay? Yung in-uncheck natin, mawawala. So, pag hanap lang natin ay Duterte, dapat si Duterte lang ang naka-check. So, click OK, si Duterte lang magpapakita. So, parang sa Microsoft Office Excel lang po siya. Check nyo lang siya, then, papakita na po siya lahat. Okay? So, meron na po siyang filter. Pero kung mapapansin nyo, nakaselect pa rin po si, or naka-enable si toggled filter. Ibig sabihin, merong nagra-run na filter dito sa ating table. Okay? Now, pag dineselect natin si toggled filter, walang nagra-run na filter sa ating table. Okay? So, that is the, what we call, filtering, ano nakalagay? Filtering multiple values. Next, filtering using text values naman. Filtering using text values. Okay, dito pa rin siya. Then, text filter. Okay, dito sa text filter, it's up to you kung anong klaseng filter ang gusto mong mangyari. Let's say for example, pag ginamit natin ng equals, kung ano man yung itatype mo, yun lang ang iso-search niya. Pag sinabi naman natin does not equal, kung ano man yung itatype mo dito sa does not equal na to or iso-search mo sa does not equal na to, yun ang hindi niya ipapakita. Kasi nga, does not equal. So, hindi ko ipapakita. Parang ganon. Then, begins with. So, nagsisimula sa letrang ano. Parang ganon. So, does not begin with. Parang ganon. Nag-alternate or nagbabaliktaran lang sila. Does not begin with. So, pag ilalagay mo letter L, so lahat ng mga letter L na nagsisimula sa letter L, magtatago. Okay? Kasi does not equal. Then, contains. Alam nyo naman na siguro kung anong word na contains. Merong letrang ganito. Parang ganon. Merong letra na L. Merong letra na B. Parang ganon. Then, next, does not contain. So, yung walang O, walang U. Parang ganon. Does not contain. Then, ends with. And we have also the does not end with. So, unahin muna natin ng equals. Pag sinabi nating equals, let's say for example, we're locating or we're looking for lahat ng mga may apilyedong Boris. Okay? Then, click OK. So, magpapakita na po si Boris. Pero kung mapapansin nyo, naka-enable ulit si toggled filter. Ibig sabihin, may nagra-run na filter. Okay? Then, toggled nyo lang yan para mawala yung filter. Meron pa tayong does not equal. So, example, ang ayaw kong or pag ang nilagay natin dito ay Mr. Boris, ibig sabihin, lahat ng Mr. Boris ay hindi magpapakita. So, wala pong nagpakitang Boris. Kasi nga, does not equal. Then, we have also Ito na po yung tinatawag nating filtering by text value. Text value kasi nag-enter na tayo ng text. Filtering through multiple value, ito naman po. So, text value last kasi na-understood naman na po yung iba. Begin with. Example, lahat ng mga apelyedong nagsisimula sa letter L. Magpapakita si Lim at si Locsin. Okay? So, ganun lang po si filtering of data. Next, we have also filtering by form. So, ito nagagamit po tayo ng form. So, let's go back. Then, we have here, in order for us to do that, we have here the advanced command under home tab. Okay? And under sort and filter section. Advanced command, click the drop down arrow of advanced command. Then, we have here the filter by form. Filter by form, click natin the filter by form. Then, hindi natin na i-toggle. Let's go back. Okay. Now, filter by form. Okay. Yan yung last na filter natin kanina. So, ibig sabihin, like, nagsisimula sa letter L. Then, yung asterisk dito, ibig sabihin, kahit na anong letra ang kasunod, basta nagsisimula sa letter L. Okay? Matututunan nyo to once we are already on the query kasi gagawa kayo ng mga ganyang code. Pero for now, we can do the filter by form by using the drop-down arrow. Okay? So, pag clinic natin itong drop-down arrow na to, magpapakita lahat ng record na meron sa table natin. So, filter natin lahat ng mga Duterte, parang ganon. Then, let's say for example, hanapin ko Duterte Angel. Meron kayang Duterte Angel. Then, i-click na natin si toggle filter para mag-run yung ating filter. So, wala po tayong Duterte Angel. So, anong meron sa atin? Duterte Robin lang. So, try naman natin si Duterte Robin kung may mahanap tayo. So, Duterte Robin. Meron ba tayong Duterte Robin? Ayan. Magpapakita po si Duterte Robin. So, pwede nyong i-filter using the form. Pwede nyong i-filter ang last name lang. Example, last name lang ang alam ko ang alam kong information. Hindi ko na alam yung first name, middle initial, hindi ko na alam yung taon niya, hindi ko na alam yung section niya. Pero ang alam ko lang yung last name niya. So, all you have to do is to click, then toggle filter. I-search mo lang yung last name niya, then toggle filter, then magpapakita lahat ng mga information na merong last name na Duterte. Dito, iisa lang ang nagpakitang Duterte kasi iisa lang naman yung record nating Duterte. Okay? So, parang ganon. So, that is for the filtered by form. Okay? So, that is the end of our module, filter by form. We have 4 types of filter. So, filter, magkaiba po ang filter at finding data. Pero parehas po sila ng purpose, parehas po sila ng function. Yun nga lang, magkaiba sila ng paraan kung paano mag-locate ng specific record or paano maghanap ng specific record. Come to think of it, paano kung meron tayong millions of records? Nakapag-enter na tayo dito ng millions of record, paano natin nahanapin yung specific na information na kailangan nating hanapin? So, we can use the filter or the find command. Okay? Pag find command, we are going to use the find, or pag finding data, we're going to use the find and replace command. Pero pag filter, we're going to use the 4 types of filtering of data, which is filter by form, multiple filter, filter by selection, filter by excluding selection, and of course, the advanced, which is this one, or sort data. Okay? So, that is for the filtering and finding of data. Explain ko lang itong activity ninyo. So, we have here Number 1, take a video of yourself doing this activity. Create a new database and name it as movies dash your last name, comma, your first name. On the database, create a new table and save it as movie. So, ang pangalan ng table natin ay movie. And to complete the table should contain the following field name: the movie ID, movie title, actor, film company, and genre. Then, enter at least 5 record and perform the following. Ano daw yung ipaperform nyo sa video? Filtering multiple values, filtering using text values. It's up to you kung equal, does not equal, basta filtering text values. And using filtering by form. So, tatlo lang. Filtering multiple values, filtering text values, and filtering by form. The same as to the number 2. The same as the number 2, kaya lang magkaiba lang po ng pangalan ng table, but the same database. Using the same database, create a new table. So, magkakaroon na kayo ng dalawang table and save it as provinces. Nga pala, hindi ko pa yata na i-demonstrate sa inyo kung paano mag-create ng another table. If you want to create another table para maging dalawang table yan, just click Create tab, then click Table. Again, Create tab, then click Table, magkakaroon kayo ng panibagong table. And once you click Design View, then you can now rename your new table. Okay, so that is how are you going to create a new table. So, the same, ang ipaperform din sa number 2 is filtering by multiple values, filtering by text values, and filtering by form. Okay? So, good luck and God bless.